Our profiles are super, super important. I get business at least I probably get I'm gonna say maybe 8 to 12 deals a year just from my profiles. Just from my profiles. And all my profiles do is reflect my past work history, where I see my projected business coming from and being, and also education and stuff like that. So the profiles, the what we're going to go over today, they're set up really easy to one by one fill them out, and they're super important, especially if they're going to get you an additional 8 to 12 deals a year. You're going to want to have them filled out. You're going to want to have them looking professional. Am I right? Thumbs up. Thumbs up if I'm right. Okay, so we're going to go over some easy profile filling out in today's video. This is really elementary, but it's super important. And guys, I try to talk to 25 to 50 agents per week about the opportunities here at eXp Realty. I look at a lot of real estate agents' profiles, and some of their profiles do not portray them as 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 powerful of real estate agents, team leaders, and even broker owners as they are. So you really, really want to pay attention to that profile. One, for referral business, when other agents are looking for agents to refer business to, you want your profiles to be super professional. And two, so that when consumers are researching you, a lot of times as a listing agent, they're researching you. You want to put your best foot forward. That online profile that you have is so important for first impressions. And just like curb appeal, we know that first impressions are very important when it comes to making a decision for the consumer and also for agents referring you business. So let's quit jibber jabbering about profiles today, and let's go ahead and get into it. I've got to share my screen with you real quick because I prematurely started the screen without the screen pulled up. Okay, so first one we're going to go over today is my MLS. So my MLS is through the Matrix system. It's a CoreLogic MLS. So if your MLS is something different than that, you should be able to sort of follow along and get what I'm going at. But it's super simple. And guys, if you're watching this after the live video, I'll have the timestamps down below once the video finishes processing. So if you want to skip to the LinkedIn or skip to the kvCORE or something like that, those links will be timestamped down below once the video finishes processing after post. Okay, so here is in the LinkedIn, here is the matrix. Here's the matrix. So the easiest way for me to get to profiles, there's two different ways in matrix to get to your profile. You can go over here, the top right, and click your name and go to settings, or you could go over here and click add edit. Oops, put your cursor. Oh my gosh, it's jumping all over. Put your cursor put your cursor on the my matrix. Put your cursor on my matrix and scroll down to my information. So those are two different ways that you can get to it. So we're just going to go to my matrix, scroll down to my information, and it takes us to this page. And in this page, you have fields that you can edit, which are these right here. You can override these fields right here. And then you have fields that are standard fields. And YouTube, this is not personal information, YouTube. This is public information. Please do not remove this info. This is all my public information. Don't remove this at all. But here you have information that you can't edit because that has to do with the office that you're at. But in these fields up here that you want to override, you just simply click here and you can override it. Like, let's say my given name and birth is Joshua. I go by Josh. So the MLS, they have me in as Josh Barnett right here. But if they had me in as Joshua, I could click override and I could just put the word Josh. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense. And then, of course, the MLS is going to have all of the compliant information. I'm in the state of Oklahoma. Check with your MLS, of course, if they have that. But your MLS is going to have all the compliance information in here, and you won't be able to edit that. Also, that's okay. I didn't make any changes. Also, you'll want to go to your footer tab. So that was the information tab. You'll also want to go to the footer tab, and you'll want to pick a footer that represents you as a real estate agent. So this right here, I just thought it was very elegant. I thought it was a nice header to have on materials that I print out, like CMAs and things like that. But they have a whole bunch. If you click, let me go back real quick. If you click the choose a different header button, where do I go back at? Okay, so if you click right here, select a different banner, it'll take you to all sorts of different banners that you could choose. Like if you want the American flag right there, if you want the for sale sign right there, if you want a beach, and maybe think of this too as a relationship to where you are. Like here in Oklahoma, unless we're in the Arbuckle Mountains or we're over there in the near the Arkansas Oklahoma border, we may not want to pick mountains as a backdrop. But if you're living on a golf course neighborhood, if you specialize in golf course homes, you could select the golf course one. There's one that you could select. Here's one of the beautiful waterfront ones that I picked. Here's another beautiful waterfront one that I would probably pick. I'm actually going to pick that one. I'm going to switch it up. I haven't done this in forever. So select one and then just scroll all the way down to the bottom. Go ahead and click preview. And there you can see it. It's very beautiful, very elegant. And then you'd hit the save button if you switched it. Okay. So to adjust this over here, your personal branding right here, it's just simply right under here. Branding, pick the name style that you want, pick your brokerage, pick your cell phone number. I highly recommend picking your cell phone number. And then if you want your website, your email, you can add that too. I prefer people just call or text me, so I don't have that there, me personally. You run your business how you want. You run your business how you want. This is your business. You're all independent contractors, but that is how you can change the colors of the background right here. And if you want to pick a different photo right there on the header, you just change photo. Click change photo right there. Thumbs up. Okay, you're all adults. That all should make sense. It all should be pretty easy. If I ever go too fast, just rewind the video and play that part again. And you can adjust the speed too. If I'm going way too fast for you, you can literally adjust the speed. You can make it play slower on the playback. So CMA cover sheet. I don't use the new CMA cover sheet. I used to use the old CMA cover sheet, but I don't do that anymore. The first thing on all of my listing consultation packets is the estimated net to seller. That's the most important thing to every seller's, in my opinion, is what their net is, and then of course their why. So I don't use a CMA cover sheet, but if you do want to use one, the MLS has that option. Email signature. I just took my signature that I had in Gmail, and I copied and pasted it right in here. So I've got a whole bunch of disclaimers. As an independent contractor, as a real estate agent, I just have all the disclaimers that you could think of for the state of Oklahoma in there. And then I've got my name. I'm a salesman. I've got my company. I've got my cell phone, and then I've got my office phone. And then I put this right here, guys. And this is something you might want to think about for your personal business. Is I put two arrows pointing up. So as you can see right there, I've got an arrow here and an arrow here, and I put your property search great big, underlined, bolded, and italicized, because whenever our MLS sends emails out to customers, there's a link, and I want that link to be very prominent. So I'm literally having my signature point up at it. Like, there's the link to click to see all the homes you're interested in. There's the link to click to see your estimated net sheet, et cetera, et cetera. So that's why I built that right there on my signature, and it goes out with all my emails. So thumbs up if that's helpful. Thumbs up if that helps you, because I don't want someone to come here and click one of these disclaimers accidentally and be like, Josh, I can't find my house. It could happen. So this right here hedges against that. And then your portal profile, if you're not setting up auto emails, auto search portals, if you're not setting up auto search portals, I highly, highly recommend it. Call, text, or email me. We could set it up together. We could book a time to do that. I'd be happy to help you with that. But that gives your customer access to the houses anytime they want. I don't recommend just sending them a list of houses. I recommend setting them up an auto notification portal, save search portal in your MLS, so they always have access to that portal. They're always getting your branding as a real estate agent. Thumbs up if that's important. Thumbs up if it's important they're getting your branding and that they're always seeing it. And this is how you just go through and adjust the items for that particular portal. So my portal greeting is real simple. It's like, thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your business, because I work with a bunch of agents. It's not just me. The agents at EXP Realty The agents at eXp Realty are super excited for this opportunity to help you with all your real estate needs. Okay. And then I've got a video, and it's one of those like, hey, you're under contract. Be careful. This is important. It's a legal document. And then, of course, I've got my contact info, Josh, my cell, eXp Realty. So that's how you update the Matrix MLS information about yourself. Once again, I'll show you real quick. Just hold your cursor on my Matrix, scroll down to my information, and that is where you get on this page. That is where you get on this page. Okay. Now we're going to switch gears over to showing time. So here is showing time. If you guys aren't using showing time, then reach out to your MLS and ask them about it. But right here's how you access showing time if you're using the Matrix on your Matrix dashboard. You guys should be familiar with this, especially if you're in MLS. Okay. But on your Matrix dashboard, go over to showing time, click on it, and it's going to take you to this page. Okay. And then up at the top of this page, this is the dashboard for showing time. You have my profile information up at the top right. So click edit profile. Excuse me, edit profile. And then you literally just go through here and edit all of the information that you want. Guys, we're going over this because it's important for the consumers to reach you. And excuse me, and let me get a drink. For the consumers to reach you, and on all your printout materials, you want your contact info on there. For whatever reason, a lot of people, myself included, I know my wife's phone number by heart, and I know my lender's office phone number by heart, but that's about it. That's about it when it comes to phone numbers. So if someone's phone's dead, or something happened, they don't have your information available on their cell phone. You want your information on all this printed material. Does that make sense? Thumbs up. So make sure all this information is updated on kvCORE or on showing time. Make sure you're getting notifications how you want to. If you don't want the automated call, if you don't want the text, and you don't want the push, make sure to unselect those. And if you only want email notifications, check email notifications. Okay, so is that helpful? That's helpful, keeping your information up to date on showing time. Okay, thumbs up. It's a lot more straightforward and not as important as on the MLS, but you still want to update on showing time. LinkedIn, super important, guys. Super important when it comes to your profile. You're in there with a bunch of business professionals, and guys, you'll get referrals from LinkedIn. You will get customers from LinkedIn. I've gotten customers and I've gotten referrals from LinkedIn. So make sure your LinkedIn profile is updated. If you're like, I don't do social media. Okay. It's free advertising. If you don't want to do it, I highly recommend against not doing it. I highly recommend doing it, but to each their own. To each their own. You know, if it could get you another 2-3 deals a year, and all you have to do is spend about 10 minutes to update your profile, is it worth it? You've got to make that call. You've got to make that call. So inside LinkedIn, this is the home feed for LinkedIn right here. Just go over to your name. Just go over to your name over here on the right, left, over here on the left, on the left bar. Click on it. It's going to take you to your profile. Whoa, that's not my profile. Let me go back. Click on your picture. Click on your picture. What is going on? Did they change something? Oh my gosh. I guess they changed something recently. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But okay, I have a creator profile on LinkedIn, so yours may not have this video playing. Oh, it's because I'm live right now. Maybe that's because I'm live right now. It is. That's so funny. So on LinkedIn, we're watching ourselves on LinkedIn. That's hilarious. So on LinkedIn, right here is your name and then all this information. Update this information, guys. So click contact info, update it, and then make sure all that's updated. And then scrolling on down, why? Okay, right here. Here's the edit button for your profile. Click on this. Okay, click on this and go through and update all your information. And Google, YouTube, all of our people we're syndicating this video to, this is not personal information. Do not delete this video. This is an educational video. This is all my public information. Do not delete this. But you can go through here and put in your headline. So my headline is helping friends sell and buy houses. I've got a little picture of a house. and then growing eXp Realty with brokers, team leaders, and agents. Current position, I'm a real estate salesman at eXp Realty. That's what I am. I'm in the real estate industry. My education was at the University of Citra, Oklahoma, and I'm located in the United States. That's my office zip code, my office city, and then here's my career website at eXp Realty for agents who are part of the 30% of agents looking to make a change of brokerage. This is the site that they go to learn more about eXp Realty and also fill out their independent contractor agreement. Call, text, or email me if you're one of those agents in that position. Want to go over that independent contractor agreement with you on the phone. That way it's a lot easier and I can answer any questions while you're doing that. And then link text, it's just joshbarnett.exprealty.career. So fill that out. Okay. Fill that out. I'm not going to save anything because I didn't make any adjustments. And then also the about section, guys, fill out the about section. Okay. I had a profile. This is what I did, guys. And you take this and run with it. Okay. We're all here to help each other out. The failure rate for real estate agents is 87%, according to a bunch of YouTube videos that I've seen, and according to NARS, what they cite. But I believe it. I believe it. Fill this out. Come up with your professional profile, okay? And then take that professional profile that you came up with and then throw it into ChatGPT and prompt ChatGPT, make this a professional real estate salesman or saleswoman LinkedIn profile. Tell it, prompt it that, and then comma, quotation marks, paste what you wrote into quotation marks and hit enter and let ChatGPT come up with the professional LinkedIn real estate salesman or saleswoman profile. Let them come up with it. And that's exactly what I did. You do that too, guys. Okay. No secrets here. I want you to be successful. No matter where you're at, I want you to be successful. There's so much business out there, and it was hard for me in the beginning. I'm not going to lie. Real estate was hard in the beginning, but as you get better and better and better and you learn more and more and more, it gets easy, just like everything else, So go through, fill it all out, make sure it's filled out completely, because you will get business, you will get consumer business, and you will get referral business from other professionals from LinkedIn. So just go through here, click the little edit button on each one of these sections, click the little edit button and fill it out completely. Okay. Is that helpful? Thumbs up if that's helpful. kvCORE, it's real easy to update your profile on kvCORE. So here is your dashboard for kvCORE right here. Here's your dashboard for kvCORE. Just go over here to where your name is in the top right, click the drop down menu and click my profile. Click my profile. Take your time to go through and fill out this information completely. Fill it all out. Okay, guys? Fill it all out, because this is your CRM. This is where your newsletters come from. This is your front-facing website. This is your property IDX searches. This is your blog post. It is very, very vital to your business. Go through and fill out your profile completely. Make sure it's filled out completely, because kvCORE is out there getting your business. You're sending your sphere of influence, your past customers, your newsletters every month. So get it out there, get it in front of people, fill this out completely. You just click the little edit profile button and you go through and you start filling out each one of these sections. It's pretty straightforward. And then I would suggest taking that same LinkedIn professional profile write up and using it in the About Me section of your kvCORE. That's me personally. You do you. You do you. Okay. You do you. And then my signature, it's the exact same signature across the board for all my platforms. I want to keep my branding the same, so I keep my signature the same across all the platforms. I put that in right there. Now, I don't automatically include my signature on all my kvCORE stuff. I tell kvCORE when I want to include my signature. So it has this include signature, not include signature on all my different things that I set up for consumers, for agents, for past customers, for lenders, et cetera, and I tell it when to include it, but I put it right here on this section, the signature section of your profile. I put it right there so that when I want to include it, I just turn that on that specific email, on that specific web portal, that IDX portal, on that specific newsletter. Does that make sense? Thumbs up if that makes sense. And you'll go through here, put your credentials in, put your background in, your experience in, your education in, achievements, community involvement, et cetera, et cetera. Get your kvCORE profile set up. You'll get business from it. It will help the consumer know that you're a professional. It will help other professionals know that you're professional. Okay. And then last one we're going to go over today is workplace. Workplace is super important for referrals from other agents internationally from eXp Realty. We get referrals based on our profiles when people are looking us up and researching us. Who do I want my grandma to work with? Who do I want my best friend from college to work with when they're moving to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma? That's right. They want to work with Josh. That's right. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The agent said, I work with eXp Realty now. We can help you with all your referrals to the Oklahoma City metro area, Tulsa metro area, Enid metro area, and Stillwater metro area here in the state of Oklahoma. To update your profile in eXp Workplace, go down right here to the bottom left. The bottom left. You see the picture of yourself? You click on that and then go to view profile. View profile. And if you're like, man, eXp Workplace looks a lot like Facebook, that's because Facebook made it. Yes, that's because Facebook made it. So just go through here, and I really brand my eXp Realty profile to my LinkedIn profile. So I basically just copied and pasted everything on LinkedIn to my eXp Realty profile. So that's what I did. You just go through this section, you edit the bio, you edit all the info right here. You just go through, and then of course you've got your feed or whatever. It just shows everything about you. Edit your about section. Just get it all filled out, guys. Edit your name, edit where you live, edit all this stuff. Okay. Edit what your skills are. Edit every single thing you want. The more personal you make it, the more easier and the more quickly you will receive referrals from people like you, And that's the key. Update your profile so you don't lose business. Make sure they're up to date with your brokerage information, with your best contact information, and putting your best foot forward. It is literally the curb appeal of you as an agent. It's what your profile absolutely is, guys. If you found value in today's video, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up and share it with any other agent who might need a little direction when it comes to having to fill out their real estate profiles. I don't want you to lose business. I want you to retain all the business that you got, and I want you to put your best foot forward. If you're part of the 30% of agents who are wondering, maybe I'm not getting everything that I should be getting at my real estate brokerage, and you just want to have a conversation, no commitment, just a conversation about the 3 different ways that you can earn income at eXp Realty, about revenue share, about equity, about stock, being able to buy discounted stock with every single closing that you have. If you want to have a conversation about that, if you want to have a conversation about eXp Realty's healthcare that is offered to the agents and seeing if it might be an option for you that might save you a little bit of money. They say that the healthcare option saves agents up to around $8,000 annually on their healthcare expenses. I'm a combat veteran. I'm a Native American, so my healthcare and my children's healthcare is covered. And then for my wife, we just pay cash. So I don't have personal experience with that, but I can get you in contact with someone who could tell you a little bit more about the healthcare options at eXp Realty. If you're wondering, why the heck don't I have a great CRM that's getting me business like Josh always talks about? Reach out to me, guys. I'll go through kvCORE. I'll show you exactly what it has to offer. kvCORE makes me money while I sleep. Okay. If you want something that makes you money while you sleep, we definitely need to talk about your future at eXp Realty. All right, guys. That's it for today. Give it a big thumbs up. Share it with all your friends, and I'll see you guys. Oh, don't forget, Thursday, if you're in Oklahoma City, Thursday at 2:30 p.m., come by Oakmar. I'm putting on a webinar on video marketing. It got my team and I 17 deals doing Jesse and Jackson's exactly what Jesse Jackson tell us to do. It got us 17 additional deals last year, $147,000 extra in commissions last year. Come by Oakmar Thursday at 2:30. I think it's room 302. Come into that class. I want to see you in person. Look, that craziness is all over. We're getting in person nowadays. We're shaking hands. We're touching each other. We're hugging each other. Okay. No more of this distancing stuff. Let's get together. I'll see you Thursday at 2:30 also. And if you can't make it, don't worry. There will be a live webinar, so you'll get to see it on that too. See you guys on the next video. And comment down below what you think is good for profiles. Down below, comment what you think is good for profiles. See you guys on the next video.